is good to go. And since everything is good to go, we are live and welcome back to FWL's NEA. Today we are in the Netherlands. Most importantly, Zandvoort. One of my personal favorite tracks, and one that the league has always enjoyed going to for so long. As today we do have somebody new on to the grid. Actually, I wouldn't say new. I'd say I think he said he was old. Let's see. Believe he is old. We'll check right now. In general chat, as we get underway, we have the first two cars coming out. It looks to be a Williams and a Red Bull, so it is most likely Weston's and Big Mix. Those are the cars that are coming out on the track at the current moment in time. I'll set up everything else in a minute here. As we have Fox, who is a debut. This is his debut race. So yeah. So Fox is our debutee for today's race. Um, Good to see is a new face on the grid. As here we go down into turn one for the first flying lap. No, I don't believe it. For his first flying lap, it is invalidated right off rip. So that is not something I'm pretty sure he would like to see already. But we have our first invalidated lap. We have Big Max out on a lap as well. Telemetry is enabled, lap data is enabled, and we are finally good to go and running. As Weston's will come across the line, it is a 1095. Big Max will come across the line as well, 110.9. 110.5 for Rika. Domino, 111.1. And blue will go up into the 110.2s. I'm not really paying attention. I'm pretty freaking beat today. But yep, 110.2s. as both of the Red Bulls would come into the pits. As let's see who else is out on track. No. No is out on track on a flying lap. Oh no, that's the out lap. Fifi is on his flying lap. Fifi looks to do pretty good at the moment. He's coming up to the second to last turn, and we'll see what he does. Running our commentary runs as always. So Fifi will put 01-11-1 on the board. And of course I get fucking removed. I hate Xbox so much. Lovely to see this. I love Xbox. Xbox loves me. But there we are. Those are our current drivers. Oh, no. We have Shax, who I also missed. Put a 10-9 on the board. It's not his best lap. However, he did put in a lap, so we'll leave it at that. Let's see who is on a lap at the moment. We have Dance, who is starting his lap. We have our debutee, who is also starting his first long lap. And we have No, who is coming up to the final sec, and he has spun it round and also invalidated the lap, all in the same corner. That's not the best thing to see or do. I bet he's kicking himself right now for that mistake, and he's gonna have to recharge and go for another one if he has enough fuel. If not, he'll bring it into the pits. We'll see what he does right now. He's gonna recharge. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just remembered I was on mute because I was doing something. And I was just giving some great commentary for Jim Cab. as finally he will hopefully get his flying lap in order finally. We'll see. Cross the line for Fox, and it's a 1:11.5. Kind of disappointing for his debut, but it's across the line. And here we have Dents, who is rounding out the second to last turn as he approaches the final turn. A long banked corner, shoots it down straight to the line, and it is a 1:10.0, and that's good enough for P3 on the board. Ploob here is in P2 at the moment. Ploob he was on pole here in WTF. I couldn't catch FNL, so I can't tell you how he did last night. However, Ploob has been monster here all week, so we'll see what Ploob has in store for us today. Hopefully some great racing action. But as for that, we have most of our drivers in the pits other than the Haas coming out on an outlap, and same with the Mercedes. Is it the Mercedes? It looks to be a Mercedes. Yeah, it is the Mercedes. As mostly everyone is in the pits other than 3 cars who are on their outlap, and the Ferrari of Raika is on their flying lap. So we'll see what he does on this flying lap, as well as Shax is on a flying lap, and so is Mr. Fox. So, some beautiful stuff from these guys. Weston's a 1:09.2. Weston's is on fire this race, and we most likely will see another Weston's Masterclass. As always, it's pretty common here in our NEA division. And Raika goes around the line. It's good enough for 6. It's a 10.5. As we have multiple other drivers who finally went across, he comes into the pits. Fifi has invalidated the lap and is charging up to go for another one. Shax is charging up to go for his next lap. He's still at a 10.5. Big Max is at a 10.4, who is currently on a flying lap, so we'll watch Big Max, and we'll see what he does. And Big Max is 2 tenths up on his lap at the moment. That'll put him currently at the moment around a 10-1, because I think it said 2.5 is what he was. We'll see at the moment after this long banked corner. Oh, he has the tow from the car in front. Oh, this would be great for him. That's a 109.9, and that's a 4/10 jump for him. That's good enough for P3 on the board. And who was that who just assisted him? Was that No? It was No. No in the V-carb up ahead just gave him such a good tow right out of that final corner. Beautiful stuff for him. And I'm assuming he messed it up somewhere because he let Big Max through. So, yep. As we have Rika who retires. Early retirement, not really early retirement. We're in the last 46 seconds. As we'll see who gets this final lap out and who gets it going. Big Max will bring it in. That's Big Max's qualifying over. Shax is done. Dent is done. There's no... Wait, no, is he? Where's he at? He's not done. Does he get this lap in? 28 seconds. Plube will get the lap. Dent will get the lap. Who's next to cross the line? Fifi gets the lap. Does Weston's get it? Does Weston's get this lap? We'll see right now. Here comes Weston's. It's going to be close, but he gets the lap with 6 seconds to go. Beautiful stuff. And here we go for these last couple of flying laps that we'll see. As multiple drivers have already completed qualifying. Big Max, Shax, and we have a couple of really fast drivers who got it good and can go for this final push lap. And Dents gets it all wrong. And that's Dents' qualifying over. OG Freed has retired. And that is Weston, who I'm seeing go flying right past. No, that's not Weston. That was Dakota Domino going right past. Dakota's on a flying lap. Dakota's not even a 10th up, though. He's 500ths up. Ooh, we'll see where he goes. And Fox will finish up his qualifying lap in P11. And Dakota will bring it down to the line. It's good enough for a 1:10.9. Didn't improve. Stays P8. Weston's does not improve. Stays P1. Plube doesn't improve. Dents doesn't improve. Big Max will keep third. And our top 5 are looking very quick. We have Weston's in P1. Plube in P2. Dents in Big Max in P3, Dents in P4, and in P5 we have Mr. Shax. As that rounds out qualifying with Weston's in P1, Plube in P2, Big Max in P3, and Dents in P4. Beautiful stuff from our top 4 at the moment. As we have OG Freed, who will be smacked with a 5 place grid penalty. Holy, I cannot talk. And Fifi the Duck, who will also be hit with one as well. So Fifi will drop all the way down to P12. And I believe from P7, 5 would be dropped down to 11th. Is where our other driver will be. As we'll get ready to start off the formation lap. And the formation lap is underway, I guess. I guess I'm gonna click start because I wasn't made aware that we were going yet. until I looked up from my screen. So, yep. Alright, let's read off the formation lap. We have Weston, who is in P1 in that lovely Red Bull. We have Plube in P2. Beautiful stuff from the American driver. The man who hails from California has put it up into P2. We have Big Max in P3. In P4 we have Dents in the other McLaren. It makes it a McLaren 2 and 4. We have Shax in the Mercedes. In 6th place we have the Haas of Raika. In 7th we have Dakota, who Weston's has a little moment on the formation lap, I guess. And it is Dakota in 7th. In 8th we have Jim Cab. In 9th we have Fox. In P10 we have No. In PH we have Freed. And in... Did I say PH? P11 we have Freed. In P12 we have Fifi the Duck. That will round out qualifying for us. And we have multiple DSQs, meaning they parked a little too far. But here we go. As we get ready to start up, it is 5 lights. And they are out. And we're go with the Zandvoort Grand Prix. And here we go. Down into turn 1. It looks to be Weston who had the better start. And we have the Haas who goes off into the distance. Oh, what happened to the Haas? And he drops all the way down the order. And it stays Weston, Blue, Big Max, Shax. Ooh, and Dent has a moment as well. Goes really wide, and now is under threat by the Mercedes behind. And oh, this is a great way to start off a Grand Prix. Holy, we actually have action today. Beautiful stuff. So we have Fifi the Duck, who's up into P8 and is getting attacked by Fox in that Aston Martin. In that Aston Martin. So we look at Plug. Echo has joined. Echo has joined so late that he will be stuck spectating. That sucks to see for Echo. Echo is a great and fast driver and just joined too late. As Plug will be trying to keep range in Weston's. Weston is a very quick driver. That is one of the quickest drivers that we have in this league. And he makes a huge mistake, and Plube gets right on the back of him. That's some beautiful stuff. We have Freed battling his teammate No. And oh, a little bit of contact there. He's getting all out of shape, coming out of the corner. And that's not good. As Dakota hops on that button just to get ever so more away from Jim Cab. Horrible ERS management from Shax. 36 at the moment already. It's not the best from either of these two. As we have Big Max, who also is doing really bad with ERS management. Plube is at 92 and Weston is at 74. Beautiful stuff from these guys up in the front, but we shall soon see some fights between these two. DRS is open already too. So Plube will be eager to get ahead. Plube doesn't want to make the same mistakes he made in WTF. So it has to go according to plan. As the button has been engaged. The button is on. The DRS is on. Plube is going to bring it down to the line. He gets ahead before the corner. No, he doesn't. He has to go down the inside. And Weston concedes the place. Beautiful stuff from Plube. He's at 68. Weston is at 52 on that ERS. He still has to watch out because that threat is still very big. As we continue going on, it is still Ploob ahead. There is a caution, and that is for no. 100% that is for no. Yep, no is in the barriers. Ooh, that sucks to see. That really does suck to see. However, coming down into turn 1, Ploob has not broken that gap. It's 4/10. It's 4/10. Westons is going to be going for this one. We'll ride on the back of Ploob. Westons is going to go for it. Down the inside we go, and Westons is just going to swoop right past and take it. Ploob is going to try to go around the outside. Cannot. Dents and Shax are going at it. These two are giving great action. Beautiful stuff all around the board. Little bit of contact between these two. But other than that, we're going great. As he takes that inside line, goes a little wider than he would have wanted to. Shax is going to take that inside and beautifully take that indeed. Beautiful stuff from these two. Also, our race leader and Ploob are also giving us just great stuff. The top two are just just going at it. Beautiful stuff from these guys, from all of these guys, really. So, yeah. Great stuff at the current moment. We'll check back right now with our race leaders as we approach DRS for these guys, as there is a retirement on track. I didn't catch what it was for. We have somebody into the pits, so we will be seeing somebody get lapped pretty soon. Ploob is on the button already. Westons is on the button already. Who's gonna get ahead? It's Ploob who's gonna dive it down the inside. Westons is gonna stay around the outside. Ploob has that inside line though. Does he get ahead? These two are gonna go side by side here, and ooh, it's very hard to stay side by side here. They both lock up just ever so slightly. Ploob is gonna try that inside right here. It's not enough. He's on the button. Westons is on the button 100%. They were both on the button there. And holy, nothing being done of it. These guys give us great action though. As we'll go back to Dents and Shax. See how they're doing at the moment. As we approach the final turn with Ploob and Westons again. Ploob is on the button. Does Westons get on the button yet? Where does he get on it? Westons doesn't get on the button. Ploob is gonna just send it down the inside here. He's not gonna be ahead. It will stay Westons ahead of Ploob. Shax was able to get ahead. I missed that based off of the fact that I keep watching these two, the front two. The front two are just going straight at it and are giving us some immediately great action. Shax does have a moment where he mounts the curve just a little bit there. It does still stay Westons ahead of Ploob. Shax is staying ahead of Dents. We have some good stuff going on here. As we come down the start finish line, Ploob is on the button. 100% Ploob is on that button. Ploob is not on the button. Ploob will get ahead of Westons. He has to break that. He has to break the gap. To 1 second. Dents gets ahead of Shax. It's beautiful stuff from these two. These two are only slowing each other down though, from catching Big Macs. As Dents gets ahead of Shax. Oh no, was it? I think it was already like that, no? No, Shax made a mistake. They're 5/10 away from each other. They would have been a lot closer. Feels like really like that. And Weston's is still hunting the back of Plube here as we get into the DRS zone. But these guys have also managed to get a lot closer to Big Macs than they originally were. And here we go. Plube is on the button. Oh no, Weston's is on the button. Plube is not on the button. He'll let Weston's just pass. These two are just relentlessly going at it, and it's some good stuff. These two are providing great action at the moment. There we go. I had to turn off my wheel because it was on for some reason. Beautiful stuff from these two up here. And Weston's made a mistake, a big mistake. I was not. I zoned out. I'm so sorry about that, everybody. But Weston's made a huge mistake, and it's Plube who just goes flying past. Jeez, I gotta get my head on my ass. Hold up. Alright. Let's see, what's the closest battle we have on track? We have a three-way battle over here. We'll ride on board with the rear wing of Big Macs, as Plube will lead the race 3.6. As OG Freed and Fifi the Duck are going at it. These two, come on, a little bit of contact between them. They got stuck together is what the car looks like. Domino's watching this fight just go on and on and on. A little bit of contact between them. One goes flying into the wall. Avoids the wall though. And Fifi the Duck is just going at it. Fifi does not care. Nor does he want to care. He's up in P7. Doesn't really matter to him. Three-way fights is what we have going on. I believe the same one going on up here. As these three cars also have a great fight going on. As Weston is starting to peer back into that gap that Plube has over them. Actually, I was never able to see what tires everyone was running. I believe everyone's running the softs. Nope, the bottom four are running hards and mediums. As these two are on the button. Oh, they're on the button. They're on the button. Big Max gets passed up by Dance. Dance was on the button. Big Max was on the button. Had nothing left in it. These two were going at it. And Fifi the Duck gets ahead. And holy, we just missed these two. Oh, that sucks to see that I just missed it. But don't worry. Dakota's haunting. Dakota's looking for that overtake as well. And Dakota slips up a bit, gets on the grass. Almost fatal. It was almost a really bad accident for Dakota. As Big Max is trying to hunt down good old Dents in the McLaren ahead. It is still Plube who is in P1 who leads this race at the moment. Half a second has been lost to Weston. Weston is now 2.5. And these two are gonna go at it again. Big Max now has DRS though. This time it's a lot different because Dents does not have that DRS. Big Max will bring it into the pits. Okay, cool. That's one less person for Dents to worry about. There's these guys. Here we go. One goes into the pits. But here we go with Domino. Domino wants the place. Domino's not going to go for the place. As we have a McLaren 1-2 at the moment. Dakota looks to be coming in this lap. Plube gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. Oh no! That one's gonna mess with him for the rest of the race too. As Dakota will get passed up by Westons, he's not gonna hold up his Red Bull teammate. As we'll see where Plube comes out. Plube is into the box. Westons will come out ahead of Plube. Oh no, not into the box. He's leaving the box. Barely comes out ahead of Westons. Westons is coming out of that first corner right now. The gap to Plube is 1.3. 9 seconds to Dents up the road, but again, Dents has not pit. When Dents pits, it'll be good. And Big Max has just made light work of the Mercedes of Shax. As here we go. Westons is eking into that gap to Plube again. Plube just cannot keep Westons behind. Unless Weston makes another mistake, Plube just can't keep him behind. And it's Westons who will take the fastest lap of a 1:11.5 at the moment. And Plube just cannot do it. Plube has 8 tenths. As he's getting closer. Shax is getting closer to Big Max. Where are these two at? These two are here. Where's Dents going to come out? Because Dents is bound to pit one of these laps. There is a yellow flag. I wonder who it was for. It was for the Jam Cab and the Ferrari. Jam Cab is getting lapped already. Oh, that sucks to see for Jim Cab. So we have Big Max, and does not come Dents yet. Dents is still going. Plube and Westons are still going. And here we go. Oh, that DRS is open. There is no fighting that. There is no fighting that. It is Shax who would just get ahead way before the corner. And it's Plube and Westons that we're going to continue watching because these two just do not give up. As Westons will open up the DRS and we'll see what he does. Big Max also has DRS here. But then again, it's not that main straight. He'd have to be so much more closer to actually get him. I don't understand why most of these drivers use none. Medium will get you all of that ERS back. And Westons takes that fastest lap and is gonna take the lead of this race. Is he actually? Plube is gonna run it wide. Plube is gonna try that outside line. It's the better traction. But it's Westons. Ooh, no, it's Plube who will take ahead. Beautiful stuff from these two. Oh, what a little fight we have going on here between our race leaders. These two are going to do whatever it takes to not give this one up. Plube has left the session. Plube has left the session. Weston's is 4 seconds behind. Weston's had a huge mistake, but Plube has left the session. This is crucial. .8. 2.4. 2.2. Blue is back. Blue is back. Blue is back. As Westlands will take the fastest lap is 1.1 now, 11.4. Oh, that was such a terrible time for Plube to disconnect. Does that cost him this race? That's the thing. Because that was 4 seconds he had to play with. Because Weston's made a mistake. But in doing so, Plube disconnected. Plube disconnected, and it all went to hell. Is this the mistake that just ends it all? Fox will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. Weston is 0.5 behind. As we have somebody into the pits, I believe it is... No, that's exactly who it is. The driver who has not had the best of weekends. And it's still Plube who's eking out that gap ever so slightly, but he can't because of that DRS. The DRS is so powerful here that he can't get it anymore. And these three, holy, these three are going right back at it. It is Shax this time who will lead out this little pack. And was that a mistake from somebody? No, it wasn't. But oh, Big Max goes wide, and Dents will take the under and will go ahead. Beautiful stuff. And here, Shax in his sights next. As these two. DRS is active, but again, these two are not going at it. There is no point in going at it right there. And here we go. Weston's P2. Weston's DRS on the button. Plube on the button. Weston's down the inside. Late braking from Plube. Does Plube get ahead? Better traction on that outside. It better sweep in, and it'll stay Plube ahead unless he locks up. Plube will stay ahead, and it's some beautiful stuff. They're both going to get on the button here. No, they're not. Weston's, I was expecting Weston's to get on the button, but nope. Oh, and it is Dents ahead. I just realized that. I'm sorry. I was so busy with these two, I didn't realize this. And Big Max is going to want a piece of this one. Big Max is at 19%. Never mind. There won't be a piece of that for Big Max. Plube needs another mistake from Weston. And Weston doesn't make many mistakes. This race he has. This race has not been the best of races for Weston's. However, it'll happen. And Westlands gets ahead of Plube, and that's P1 on lap 20. What Plube has to remember is there's still 5 laps left in this race. So at any point in time, any one of Westlands can make a mistake, or going into that last lap, he has to go for the overtake. Because if Weston gets it on the last lap, Plube's gonna have to go desperate the rest of the lap. So we'll see how it goes here. As we are on lap 20 out of 25. And here we go down the main straight. Plube is definitely on the button. Unless he's playing it safe. Oh, he's going for it. Plube is going for gold here. Here we go. Plube down the inside. And he fends off Weston's attack down the inside here. And it is Plube who will stay ahead on lap 21 in this race. We have Big Macs, we have Shacks, we have Dents. These two are also going right at it. We have some great stuff going on here in Zandvoort. Huge gaps though, huge gaps. Holy, these are big. However, doesn't matter. These guys are providing great entertainment. And here we go as we approach the main straight yet again. Plube has to remember there is still 4 laps to go. 3 laps after this final turn. Still 3 laps to go. Do not push so hard. If it comes to it, neither of them are pushing. They're both playing it smart. Plube knows Westons will be eager for it on those last 2 laps. Either on lap 54 or on lap 24 or on lap 25, he's going for that overtake. If he stays ahead, if Plube stays ahead. The whole thing is, again, if. We'll see how it goes. Plube most likely won't get that long speech or that long little race win speech because this one will be a close one. This will be down to the wire. I don't expect this one to be an easy win for Plube. If he wants this, he has to really dig deep and keep his head calm. No mistakes can be made from Plube here. Plube will let Westons through. Plube knows 2 laps to go in this. In those 2 laps, anything can happen. Oh, actually, I just remembered. Plube has the 3-second time penalty. Westons doesn't. That it's over. It's over. No matter what Plube would have done, it was done. Unless Westons makes a catastrophic mistake here. And it would have to be huge. I don't think anyone's gonna get this speech, because this one's going down to the wire. Again, unless Westons just makes a huge mistake. Westons is at 56 on ERS. Plube is at 86. Let's see what these guys do right now. As Shacks and Big Macs are coming over as well. As we'll be able to see them right after these two go out of this. Westons is gonna burn. Plube isn't gonna burn. We're gonna see what happens as we are on the penultimate lap of this race. This one can get wild in a matter of seconds. Dance is on the button. Shax is on the button. Big Max is not on the button. He knows there's still a lap. As we'll watch with these guys. NH Fox will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. They're approaching Fox at the moment. There's been a collision. Not a collision, there's been an incident in its gym cab round. Ploob, not yet. Ploob, not yet. Not yet, Ploob. Ploob would have to wait. Weston's is going for it. These two are, they both know what's going to happen here. It comes down to the wire in this race. And we'll see who gets it at the end. Weston's, Burns. Ploob, Burns. Ploob will take the lead of the race. On lap 25. We're on the final lap of this race. This race could be a win or lose situation. They have to keep their head calm. If Weston's wants to win this, he has to keep his head calm. There cannot be a mistake from him. Ploob has a 3-second. Big Max will go down. Big Max is in 4th. Big Max on the last lap of the race. He waited. He knew Shax had nothing. Shax is at 90. Actually, I'm sorry. This one might come down to the wire with these guys as well. It might be a drag race for these guys. See who takes 3rd, who takes 4th, and 5th. That battle for 3rd is going crazy with these guys. These two, however, have given us such great entertainment. These two have fought the entire race and have given us something to watch. Give it up for Ploob and Weston's. Weston's made no mistake this final lap. Weston's has done everything he needed to do. He's made a couple mistakes. It's happened. Yes, it's a drag race to the line. Yes, it's Ploob who won. Without penalties, it would have been Ploob. But it's not Ploob. It's Weston who went back-to-back in succession. These two coming out of the final corner. Here we go. What do these two have? They're dumping. They're dumping. Big Max goes on the defensive. And it's Big Max who takes 4th, it's Dents who takes 3rd, and it's Shax who takes 5th, and these guys gave us a hell of a scrap to the end. Beautiful stuff from these guys. It's 6th place for Fifi. And side by side all the way to the end. Beautiful stuff from these guys. Both Ploob, both Weston showed great defense. Such a great race all the way to the end. Indeed a great one. And Weston's is going on the record to say that was the most exciting race he's had in a minute. And the only 25 lap battle he's ever had. A full race battle between Weston's and Ploob was beautiful. What a run. What a race. Nothing but good, nothing but greatness from them. I want to see if I can get Ploob in here. Let's see, can we get Ploob? Nah, Ploob is PS. Let's see. I want to get Weston's in here. Let's see if we can get him in here. I want to give Weston's a little interview. I want to see from his perspective how that was. Let's see if we can get our race winner in here. Who came 3rd? It is Dents in the McLaren. Let's see if we can get him. He's also a PS player. Jeez, you can't get nobody in here apparently. That sucks. I can't get nobody in here. Sucks that most of our top 3 are all PS players. I cannot get them into the commentary booth, even if I wanted to. Weston's another win, back to back in succession. You did have to fight for this one. A great fight it was, though. 25 laps.
Not had something like that in a long time. I am so much. GG's to Plube. I mean, he drove such an incredible race. I did not expect him to be that quick.
Yeah, the Plube has been quick all week here. Since WTF, he was fighting up in the top. Only thing with Plube was he made a couple mistakes. Although for you, it was a great race for you. There was a couple mistakes I didn't really catch because I zoned out a couple of times. Take me through that race for you though. I want to hear from your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good start. Plube was fighting me straight away. We broke away from the pack, but then obviously I had like a small spin on like actually it wasn't even a spin. I got like beaten on one of the curves. Lost a few seconds. Um, so I decided to just time the guy in and see what would happen. I got DRS off the train when I came out, and helped me close the gap again. But then obviously I had another spin later on. But thankfully, or not so thankfully for him, he disconnected for a couple of laps. So it was a 5 second gap, and then he disconnected to brought it down to a 3 second gap. And yeah, from there, I mean, I saw he got a penalty, but I wanted to win it on track, so I was just pushing him all the way to the end.
Yeah, I saw that. I also saw, so what I was saying was it was all going to come down to the end. It was. But I saw
Yeah,
a bit of a mistake from you, which was me personally, I would have waited till lap 25 to go for that, the beginning of lap 25 to go for that overtake on the main straight.
yeah. As soon as he had DRS on lap 24, I knew um, I knew it was going to be tough. I just had to hope that I had enough battery to defend it. And obviously he did get back past in the end on lap. I think it was going on to lap 25. But from there, I just had to kind of manage my make sure I could push that last corner. Front, going on to the last lap. But either way, with the penalty, without the penalty, doesn't matter. It was a great race, a really close finish.
It really was. Well, excited to see you next week. I believe next week we are in Monza.
Yeah,
And
excited to be fair.
let's see if you can keep that winning streak going. We have two in a row, right?
Yeah, two in a row after a bit of a chaotic Brazil. Got the win taken away.
All right, then. Well, so two in a row. I will see you in Monza, and I wish you a great rest of your day.
Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers.
See you later.
See you later. And everybody, that was the end of a great Grand Prix here in the Netherlands.